Alright guys, welcome back into another video here on my channel. We're going to play Tony Stewarts All-American Racing. Somebody asked me to play this here the other day, and I thought it'd be a good chance to just kind of break the monotony of all this and play a little Tony Stewarts All-American Racing. This feels like this is from 96, but this is actually from 2020 this game come out. So let's look back at Tony Stewart's All-American Racing here. And of course, those of you that are familiar with the World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 2024, kind of the same layout as far as everything on here. This is kind of the precursor to all that. So, all right, we're going to do a quick race. I need to check the settings right quick. Right here, you pick your cars out. There's big block modifieds, U.S. Legend cars, of course, the street stocks and dirt late models. I wish they'd bring back these things right here, the Legends cars. These things are absolutely a blast to race. We'll race one here in a minute, but first let's do the late models. I'm just going to tell you guys that this is the best I could do with their paint booth. All right, so let's go to quick race settings. I don't want this race length to be very long. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time in it. I want to get to each track and each car and show you all each one of these. Let's go to Charlotte. All right, guys, we're going to go start this A main. I have started in the back of the heat race. I finished 7th in the heat. I started in the B main. Started, I can't remember where I started, but I finished 3rd in the B main, and that put us in the A main. So now this is what I'm showing you. This is the A main. It should be a short little race here. But the dust and stuff in this game was terrible. But, I mean, it's more realistic, I guess you could say. But, like, I mean, water the track. You know what I mean? Put some water on that thing. Better put some water on that stuff. Alright, dude. And this game, I mean, it's pretty much, it drives pretty close to World of Outlaws, right? As far as the controls of it and everything. It's just... the car, the sound, the car, like there's a couple of things, and in the setups too, like there's a couple of things it's not identical to. They was trying to incorporate all the cars into one as far as setup wise, where they could use the same the same things for each car. And like this thing here, like you don't have a Panhard bar or J bar for the dirt late models. Oh, I just knocked that guy crap out the way. Get out the way. Where's my mirror? There's my mirror. I have a hard time finding mirrors in these games. Got to block off that bottom because this is where the AI riding the bottom and passing you on the whatever started. Hey, we're 19th at 25. I mean, and I've got this on AI 105. I got this just like I do the World of Outlaws. Like, this is the hardest I could make this game, which is probably stupid since I haven't played this in I don't know how long. But I need to turn the AI down. Gosh dang it, you. Take that, son. All right, guys, I'll show you the big block modifieds next. We're going to do Straight River. One thing I want to show y'all right quick is there was a lot of the same tracks that's on World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 22 and 24 here, but these were kind of like the beginner times that these tracks were, ever seen by Monster Games. But Willow Creek and some of them were on there, but like this Slide Rock Ridge, Skull Valley. I remember Sierra Sands being in a couple of games, and then of course Sheep Mountain's always in there. There's Shady Wood, Ruby Creek, Ridge Bluff. I mean, I don't know. Ranch Road. Ranch Road was like the straightaways went up in the center, and like you drop down into the corners and then back up on the straightaways. It was crazy, or vice versa. I can't remember exactly. Of course, Prairie View and Old Mill we had. North County we had. Millstone Park we had. Mesa View was on here. Meadow Ridge, Madison Lake was on there. Long Lake is one that didn't make it through the transfer process. There's Las Vegas, Knoxville, I-84, Elm Creek. Elk Ridge is not on here no more. I think it was a long track, right? How long is it? 2/3 of a mile. Diamond Grove, Desert Rock, Charlotte, and Baxterville. So, you know, there was probably 10 or 15, I mean, not 10 or 15, but 5 or 7 tracks on here that we didn't have from before. So we're going to go to Texas, the Big Block Modifieds. All right, guys, here's the Big Block Modifieds at Texas. We're starting 4th, qualified 12th, won our heat race, run 4th in the fast car dash, and now here we are. I feel like these cars are going to drive by me because I'm not very good as far as oh baby, I can't get this thing to turn. Tony, I'm trying to stay off of him. Okay, we got it figured out now. We got it straightened out now. Oh. I'm trying to get down here in this bottom. Son, I just spun his butt out, dude. All right, we're running second to feature here in the Big Block Modifieds. I was going to get up on the high side and see if I could get by this guy right here, but I don't think it's going to happen because the rev limiter is way up too high if I do that. And these things drive like you have to be like dead nuts right there, right in that bottom. And look at me sliding up across the track like a no driving son of a buck. Come on, baby. Get down that good stuff right there. Get down that good stuff. That's that good stuff right there. That wet dirt. Look at that. Up across the track, perfect. Just 4-wheel drift like in no man's land out there. Cannot get no traction up off of 4. So right there, I got some traction. But right here, watch this thing. Woo! Have fun. See you tomorrow. Wait, I did get a little traction right there. But we got second. Second in the Big Block Modifieds. All right, guys, 2 more classes to go. We're going to do street stocks next. All right, guys, what I've been thinking is I should have thought earlier and raced these cars on the tracks that aren't on the other game. So I'm going to go to Slide Rock with this one. We'll go to one of these other ones with the Legend car and race there and show you that. But I should have showed you the tracks that aren't on the other game. But a dummy, I didn't do that. All right, guys, this is the street stocks here at Slide Rock Ridge Raceway. We're going to start this race. I think this track they've taken from another track, or they've changed this track to a different name in the coming up into the what do you call it? World of Outlaws game. This track is some other track in the World of Outlaws game. Let me just say that. So I wish, and I'm going to debate on this. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. I'm going to debate on showing the heat race that I just run. It was, I'm talking epic, the heat race I just run. I don't use that term lightly, but it come down to the start-finish line and all 3 of us going for it at the start-finish line. I was leading, and the second place guy and Tony Stewarts come, and right there, boom, dude. You don't do this dang slide job on me right there, son, like you think you're going to do something, bull. I'm going to get right up in here and just, son. What are you doing, dude? Here they come now. 1 lap to go. Can I get this guy right here? I don't think I can, because he is gone. He is gone right here, boys. We got second. I'm on sliders too. I was doing setups on the first 2 cars, and gosh, dang it. Dang it. All right, guys, last but not least, here's the US Legends car. Let's go to Diamond Grove with this. That's where I want to go. Guys, time to start the A main here at Diamond Grove with the Legend cars. I'm telling you, I probably raced these cars more than I raced dirt late models when I played this game. These cars are so fun to drive at these different tracks, and they've got just enough power, but not too much, like a midget or something. But they've got just enough to, you know, where you can get a little sideways and race with them, and they don't get crazy with you. It's just a lot of fun. Like these little bitty tracks like this are just a blast to race with these things. I wish they would have these in the World of Outlaws dirt racing, because these are just absolutely phenomenal. Love them. And one more lap to go right here, son. Oh gosh, I went way too high right there. Way too high. I'm getting a little cocky here. Getting a little cocky. This guy's gonna pass me. No, he ain't gonna pass me. Got a win in him. Boom. But those are amazingly fun. All right, guys. Well, there's a look back at Tony Stewarts All-American Racing. If y'all would like to see more of this content, or see me run a season championship in one of the classes, or see me run career mode, let me know in the comments. I would be more than happy to do that. But that being said, this is a look back at an old classic.